Welcome, dear friend. In this video, I'll inform you about some of the latest news on coronavirus, and discuss why coronavirus is such a big deal. Almost a year has passed, and we are still suffering from one of the world's largest pandemics, i.e., the novel coronavirus infection, or the COVID-19 virus. To date, around 68.8 million active cases of coronavirus have been found throughout the world, with 1.57 million deaths, and 44.3 million recovered cases. These figures provide an overview of the enormity of this pandemic situation, which has disrupted the day-to-day life of every human being living on this planet. However, there are also some good news on coronavirus, and many large pharmacy companies like Pfizer, AstraZeneca, etc. have completed the third and final trial for the coronavirus vaccination. In fact, many developed countries, like the USA, UK, and Canada have already started the vaccination program against this deadly virus infection. The UK became the first country to approve the coronavirus vaccine, developed by Pfizer, in collaboration with BioNTech. Pfizer claims that this vaccine is the fastest ever vaccine to launch within a minimal period of 10 months since its commencing. This vaccine must be stored at around -70 degrees centigrade and transported in special boxes for the final vaccination process. The UK has ordered around 40 million doses of this vaccine to be provided to the citizens by the end of the year 2021. Meanwhile, a 90-year-old woman from the UK, Margaret Keenan, has become the first woman to get the coronavirus vaccination. When will we get coronavirus vaccine? The coronavirus vaccine has become the first vaccine to become available for vaccination within a short period of 10 months. The earlier vaccines like polio and measles took almost 25 years for the common population's final availability. We must be thankful for the latest simulation and digital technologies, like data science and automation, to innovate coronavirus vaccine in such a short period. If you live in developed countries like the USA, UK, Canada, etc., you will soon get the coronavirus vaccine by the end of the year 2021. If you are a common citizen who are not older than 60 years, then you would have to wait 1 to 2 years more, because the government of all countries have decided to give coronavirus vaccinations to elderly people older than 60 years, healthcare and medical professionals, and policemen. Canada has ordered around 4 times the number of vaccines than its population. Canada is planning to give the vaccination around 3 times to its population. The USA has also ordered around double the number of vaccines than its population. The UK has already started providing vaccinations to elderly people. There are around 4 to 5 main vaccines that will be available for use by the first half of 2021. Moderna is the first company in the race to launch coronavirus vaccinations. It started the vaccination trials in March 2020, and around 30,000 volunteers are provided the vaccination in the first trial. This vaccination was claimed around 94% effective in the trial. The price of this vaccine is around $35 per dose. However, it is not sure how soon Moderna will provide this vaccination to the public in the USA and other countries. Pfizer has already launched its vaccine in the UK, and now it's looking forward to launching it in other countries. The price of the vaccine produced by Pfizer will be around $20 per dose. This vaccine is around 95% effective. Pfizer will produce 50 million doses for the first phase, and then 1 billion doses in the next phase. The next vaccine is Sputnik V, produced by the Russian government at the Gamaleya Center. Sputnik V was the first registered vaccine against coronavirus infection. The Russian president, Mr. Vladimir Putin, gave the vaccines to their 2 daughters in the trial. The next big name in the vaccination is AstraZeneca, which will launch its vaccine in some countries with the name of Covishield. AstraZeneca has collaborated with Oxford and Indian Serum Institute to provide coronavirus vaccination. This vaccination will be the cheapest and would be available at $3 to $4 per dose. Why is coronavirus such a big deal? One of the most common reasons for coronavirus being a big deal is its contagious nature. Coronavirus is contagious, and can spread through air and touch with the infected person. It spreads so rapidly throughout the world, due to its contagious nature. Another reason why this is a major concern is its nature of mutating. The coronavirus that spread throughout the world earlier was not the one we know now. It has mutated many times within a year and changed its RNA structure. The new coronavirus is asymptotic in nature, i.e., it has almost no visible symptoms. Therefore, now it has become almost impossible to detect this virus within the body of the infected person. Who knows how many more coronavirus-infected patients are still not diagnosed with the infection. This population would be larger in developing countries of Africa, where the government authorities have not enough resources to check the infection. My personal experience of coronavirus infection. I was also found infected from coronavirus infection recently. Thanks to my country's medical and government authorities, they send me immediately to the nearest isolation center. However, I didn't feel much about this infection, although I have had a little bit of weakness and fatigue. The doctors prescribed me some commonly known tablets used against this infection, like the hydrochloroquine and azithromycin. After 10 days of isolation, now I have come to the home and taking home isolation. I am feeling fine, although some weakness still persists in my body. I am taking some Ayurvedic medicines to recover from this weakness. I pray for your good health. However, if you are somehow found infected with this infection, don't panic. One of your weapons against this virus is your willpower and belief in God. So, bolster your willpower and don't panic, even if you feel weakness and fatigue like me. Eat lots of protein like milk, eggs, fish, meat, and chicken. It will help you recover from the effects of the infection. Coronavirus mainly affects the RNA inside the human body, made up of amino acids and protein. Non-veg foods and milk have lots of protein, which can help our body recover from the virus's damage. Even if you are a vegetarian, don't worry, you can drink lots of milk and consult your doctor for protein supplements. Do mild yoga like pranayama, meditation, etc. They can help you boost your immunity naturally. Do not do heavy exercise or yoga post-infection. This virus has become mild, and I think that people would not even need a vaccine after the herd immunity is developed. If you are suffering from some earlier condition, like asthma, diabetes, or high blood pressure, take utmost care and don't skip your medicines. I am too suffering from diabetes, but I didn't panic and easily came out of this infection. So, this was my detailed video about coronavirus's latest news and why coronavirus is such a big deal. Let's pray each and every one for the good news and for every person's well-being in this world against this deadly virus. If you loved this video, then please like it, comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and bell icon. This will let you watch our videos instantly whenever they are uploaded to our channel.